Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe, and welcome to a video that I just thought I'd address because there's a lot of, I guess, misconceptions you could call them, that I've seen, especially in the comments recently, and I recently watched a video from Glassy Gaming, and it kind of inspired me to make this. So, if you guys don't watch Glassy Gaming, he essentially just made a video just telling his subs that he does read every single comment, and that's going to be the first sort of subjects that I touch up on in this video. Now, I've started to notice this occurring more and more recently, and it's whenever I upload a video and I get a comment on it. Well, I get quite a few comments, but generally I will reply to a lot of comments, especially if there's something I can reply to. I will do my best to reply to it, but just so you guys know, I read each and every one of your comments and will respond to the ones that should be responded to, or I feel like can be responded to, and overall, you guys just don't actually realise, but a lot of you do sort of reply shocked when I reply, and I really don't understand why, because I'm just your average teenage kid who spends far too much time indoors and on his computer, so I get really hyped when people comment on my videos telling me they enjoyed, so naturally I will say thank you. Especially, I mean, I reply to most comments, but I especially seem to respond to hate comments. I don't know why, it's just something I tend to do where if someone calls me out for something, I will generally try to justify it, and if it can't be justified, then I will acknowledge it and thank them for the criticism, essentially. But if it's something, even if it's just saying, hey Joe, how's your day going, I will reply to it, and it's because I like that interaction with you guys. It's such a cool concept for me, just as a student who goes to college, who makes videos in his spare time, that I actually entertain people and give people something to do in their spare time. That's the craziest feeling to me, and I'd like to show that I appreciate you guys in every single way possible, which is why I respond to your comments and I read every single one. Another thing I'd like to clear up is actually kind of more on the negative side of things, and it's about my trading series. A lot of people claim that having my name as PyroJoe generally tends to throw people off and make them want to trade with me more and give me more profit because they're going to be in the trading series, and overall that being a YouTuber makes it easier to trade, and that's such a flawed argument, because let's think about this logically, okay? Before I started YouTube and during the time where I didn't have a lot of subs, or I'm not saying that I have an overly large amount now, but when I had a lot less subs than I do currently, I still traded a lot and I still managed to make so much profit, in fact more so than I am today, in fact, because it's just, I put the work in. I was in trade servers every day, I'd consistently bump trades. I actually bought backpack.tf premium just to get that auto bump. I was doing everything I could to get my hats out there and on the market, and when people say it's just because I'm a YouTuber, I've had a nice backpack, essentially. I'm trying not to be bragging here, but I've had a high valued backpack, let's say, for months, years in fact. So the fact people are saying that I'm a YouTuber and it's because of that, it just doesn't really make a huge amount of sense to me. So if you guys would actually think changing my name in rags to riches would make it harder, then I genuinely will. I'll change my name on my picture and not use voice, because generally when I go on trade servers I use voice. So if you want, I'll do that and prove that it's really not an influence at all if I change my name and picture. It's just all about putting in that work and getting those trades and really going out of your way to find someone to trade with. And whilst we're on the topic of items, especially in my older videos, I used to get a lot of comments saying that, I'll put one on the screen for example, saying that my game play and overall knowledge of the game is really bad for someone who has a nice backpack. And I've got a whole series where I'm literally trying to improve my gameplay and try not to suck as much as I do at the game. I am fully aware of how bad I am at the game, and I am really trying to improve that. But I'd just like to clear up that even though you could have the #1 backpack in the world, but you focus on different aspects of the game. Of course, Team Fortress 2 has its players and its traders. I'm a very trading orientated channel, so it doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me when people come to my channel and then complain about the gameplay, because the gameplay is just there so you have something to watch in the background as opposed to just sitting listening to my voice over a black screen. So the gameplay isn't hugely relevant, but if you want to watch a good gameplay YouTuber, for example, you can just watch Banny or someone like that, because if you're expecting good gameplay, then this really isn't the channel for you. Maybe in a year or so when the MGE series just shows a clear improvement, for example. But right now, I am working on improving. It's just I'm not very good yet. So if you come here expecting good gameplay, then give it a couple months. Hopefully, I will have improved by then. I've got a few friends helping me out, such as Timo. Timo's really trying to teach me the competitive aspect, and I really respect him for having as much patience as he does, trying to teach such a noob to essentially get good at the game. So Timo, if you are somehow watching this, then thanks for the help. But yeah, a lot of you guys of course were helping me in the comments on my MGE videos, and you guys have helped me improve so much. Like, real talk, I feel like I've improved so much through the tips you've given me, such as all the crosshair things, the graphics, the FPS, like the strafing, everything like that. It's just really helping me improve, and hopefully I won't suck as much as I do, just to provide better content for you guys. So I really am working on that. And one last thing, I'd just like to say a thanks to you guys. This is really clearing anything up. This is just me getting all soppy, just because I was just looking through the comment section on my videos, and it just sort of hit me like how many people there are. Like, there's so many people commenting on all of these videos, just telling me how, like, what their thoughts on the video, even if they said they didn't particularly enjoy it. It's just the fact I'm building a community is just such a crazy thought. Like, honestly, I don't know how I can repay you. I might do a giveaway, but I don't really like the concept of giveaways because it tends to draw in people that just sub to you for the giveaway, and then you tend to gain inactive subs through doing that, and I'm not a huge fan of that whole concept. But I really do want to find a way to give back to you. So thank you guys all for supporting me, watching all my videos. Even if it's something that doesn't particularly interest you, the chances are you're watching it because of me. Like, this probably has a really uninteresting title, so the fact you're watching this is just so crazy to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like, thank you so much for supporting me and giving me a reason to make these videos. So yeah, that's just about it for this video, guys. Just thought I'd clear a few things up and throw in a little soppy moment at the end. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace.